The first time it happened, I thought my phone was malfunctioning. It connected automatically to her car, Bluetooth. Just a blip on the screen, a flicker of sound, then her voice. Laughter. A man's voice followed, smooth, familiar. Once he signs the house over for the tax benefits, we'll have everything we need to start our new life without that dog. They laughed again. That same kind of laughter you share when you've already buried the truth together. I sat there in the parking lot, engine off, frozen, listening to the soft hum of betrayal over the static. And just like that, I learned two things. My wife was planning her future, and I wasn't in it. I didn't hang up, I just listened. Every word was another needle, every pause was a cut, but I didn't break. Not then. I simply turned off my phone, walked inside the house, and kissed her forehead like I always did. The perfect husband. The one she thought was too naive to ever suspect. That night, she smiled at me across the dinner table. She asked about my day. I told her everything was fine. And it was, because I had just decided something. If she wanted a new life, I'd give it to her, piece by piece, under my control. So I started small, quiet, precise. I checked her messages when she slept. I mirrored her SIM card. I learned her patterns, the calls she took outside, the sudden errands, the subtle shifts in tone when she said, "I love you." I counted the lies, 87 days worth of them. And every morning, I brewed her coffee. Every night, I held her close. She never suspected the silence wasn't love. It was observation. The truth came on day 87. A call log, an email, a bank statement. Her ex, Daniel, the one she said was just a friend. They'd opened a new account together, joint, my house listed as collateral. That night, I printed everything, not out of rage, out of precision. When she came home, I was at the kitchen table, the papers spread before me. She froze, groceries still in hand. "What's this?" I didn't answer. I slid the documents toward her. Her lips trembled before her eyes did. Then came the tears, the desperate confusion. "It's not what it looks like. Please, I can explain." But explanations are for accidents. This was choreography. I waited until her sobs filled the silence. Then I said quietly, "You should have muted the Bluetooth." Her face drained of color. That was the first honest reaction she'd given me in months. She tried to beg, to hold my hand, to twist guilt into sympathy, but she didn't understand. I wasn't angry anymore. Anger burns fast. I'd let it die weeks ago. I just wanted clarity. So I gave her what she wanted, the house. I transferred it, legally. The papers she'd been waiting for, her signature beside mine, her smile shaking. She thought she'd won, until she realized what she actually signed. A transfer of property to a charitable trust in my name, effective immediately. The house was gone, to both of us. I stood up, gathered my coat, and said softly, "Now you can start your new life, without that dog." The way her face broke. There are no words for that, just silence. This morning, my phone exploded. 142 missed calls. Her, mostly, a few from Daniel. The trust lawyer mentioned they'd already tried to reverse the paperwork. Too late. They're both listed as co-debtors now. Turns out, starting a new life isn't cheap. I sat with my coffee, watching the sunlight touch the empty walls. The air felt lighter, quiet. 87 days of pretending had finally paid off. Sometimes revenge isn't about pain. It's about precision, about taking back control so completely the other person can't even scream properly when they lose it all. I didn't block her number. I just stopped answering. Her last message came at 3:12 a.m. "How could you do this to me?" I stared at the screen for a long time, then typed back one word, easily. And for the first time in months, I slept, without dreams, without noise, without her.